Now there's certain offenses that result in a automatic license suspension. I'm not going to get into all of them. It's quite a long list, but you can imagine they're reserved for the deadliest of motor vehicle type of cases, and that is criminally negligent homicide with a motor vehicle. That's essentially more likely than not a street racing type of incident where alcohol's been involved, or fleeing from a crime, fleeing from law enforcement, exceeding the posted speed limit by over 25 miles an hour such that you're putting other motorists in danger on the highway, things of that nature. And of course, this is not exhaustive. There are a multitude of offenses that can result in an automatic suspension, and the simplest of which is one where you leave the scene of an accident. You can get your license suspended for committing the offense of graffiti. Leaving a graffiti on, maybe you want to write a note to your girlfriend on the freeway or a water tower. I'd avoid that. Don't risk your license. Don't risk your privilege to drive. Won't be able to take her to Sonic so she can see that thing on the water tower. Buy a balloon. It's cheaper. So if you're a minor or your son or daughter commits an alcohol-related offense, public intoxication, something along that nature, they also can risk their license being suspended as a sanction for having an alcohol-related offense under the age of 21. And while that seems like an unfair penalty, these are the things that our elected officials have prescribed as punishment to motivate children not to abuse their privilege, so they can go and do those things. They can go to cheer. They can go to the Friday Night Lights. They can enjoy the freedom of the road, but they have to be mindful that that freedom, it can't be abused, and that there's consequences for abusing that freedom. Juvenile contempt, this is where you get the truancy type of situations, or you've got a scofflaw scenario where a minor has been pulled over for speeding, JP court, Class C offense. They don't pay the fine. Municipal court, Class C offense, they don't pay the fine. The court has to hold them in contempt to compel payment. One of the ways they can compel payment is to suspend their license until the fine is paid. So scofflaw is serious in Texas. We have ways to make people pay, and the government is good at motivating people to pay. This is one of the ways the legislature has prescribed that the state can make sure that students and young people learn to take care of their responsibilities, pay their fines.